Alright, y'all seen the title of the stream. We're gonna be talking about... Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that show. So if you have not seen it, then please go away from the stream. Which I know is really weird of me to say, but if you don't want to get spoiled about like with the show, then you probably should not be watching the stream. Otherwise, welcome everyone, and welcome S-Rank Mammal to the stream.
Hello.
Go watch it and then come back.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. You couldn't care less for the Amazing Digital Circus? Okay, good. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Your profile pic is now Susie because you're back on your Deltarune face. I gotta play the other chapters. I only played the first one.
Get good, nerd. How dare you not
Damn.
play the game? Me who never finished.
Yeah, what the hell? What the fuck?
How dare you not like very popular game and play it? How dare you not finish it?
How dare you not experience FOMO?
Yes.
Oh shit, we get whatever the fuck this is. What is this?
Nothing.
Oh, Voletta. What the hell?
Nothing.
Oh,
Violetta, like Bayonetta?
maybe. A rod that sometimes inflicts massive damage, reduces max MP by 1. Yeah, that's very perfect for the spellcaster. No, thank you. Hello, Cursed. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Alrighty, so before we get into like the Amazing Digital Circus discussions, basically like I'm gonna be doing the different modes for each cup. Basically after you complete like the initial version of the cup, you can do a version where you're just entering the tournament alone with just Sora. And then the third one is like you have to like beat the entire cup under like a time limit. So it's basically like a time attack. And if we have enough time, we're gonna like go like to each world, basically doing some cleanups just to like get the other pages for the Winnie the Pooh world and like the other Dalmatians. But yeah, I'm doing well, Cursed. How are you two doing though? Okay, I guess I don't want to talk about how they're doing.
Oh, we thought you were asking.
I thought it was chat.
Oh no, I'm talking to y'all too.
No, we good. We chilling. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling as well. I'm debating if I will be drawing or doing something else while I vibe with y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, you guess? Alright, that's good to hear, at least, Cursed. But alrighty. Now we're entering that part of the stream, so what are we gonna start with the Amazing Digital Circus?
I think it's appropriate to like maybe say how you felt about the show from the beginning. Like not every episode individually, but just like in general what the show feels to you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, when I first watched this show, I thought it was like kind of cool. Was interested in like what this digital circus was, because apparently like these people are trapped in like this digital world, and I was interested in seeing where it would go from there. But I'm gonna be honest, despite how cool the concept was and whatnot, I only like watched the first 2 episodes, and I kind of like dropped the show a little bit after that, and if it wasn't for like Rapunzel getting me to like watch the other episodes, I probably wouldn't have even finished the show itself. So I would say watching like episode 3 and above, like it does get better because you get to like learn a little bit more about the characters. You see Pomni like develop as a character herself, and I do like how like the show's aesthetic is basically like all about like the computer stuff like back in the day, and also like computer games, which I thought was really cool. Though with that said, I wanted to like see them do a little bit more with the show, but what we got like, but you know, before the finale, I thought it was all right. I also was not a fan of like how like some of the dialogue of the show was, but that's like just a little nitpick thing that doesn't really matter, because I still ended up caring about the show at the end of the day. How about you two though?
You go, Jess.
Um, yeah. I first found out about the show actually from my sister's roommate when they came to visit. I believe that's how I initially figured out of its existence. And then I just kind of watched it from there, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know like who Glitch was as a studio even before that. Like I heard of like Murder Drones prior, and then I watched the first few episodes, Digital Circus, and I really liked it. I really vibed with it. And then I also watched Murder Drones when I was like waiting for more episodes to come out, and that's a good series too. And you know, as it continued, I was pretty like, I got pretty hooked on the show. Like, if the fucking scorpion, get over here, that was Digital Circus at the time.
Oh my god.
I really liked it, and I enjoyed seeing a like indie studio coming up really quickly, and the cool things that they were actually able to do with the series. I thought that was really cool, and that was like super inspiring to see happen. And you know, I didn't have too many opinions generally on the show. I was just like, yeah, no, it's interesting. I like the characters a lot. And you know, everything was very, it just kind of made sense as it was going. And I didn't really have like many like strong opinions about it when it was like really going and whatnot. I was just like, yeah, this is a decent show. It's not bad. It's doing cool things. And then the last 2 episodes came out, and that's when I was like, huh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
honestly, yeah, like those are my like thoughts as well. As like I thought the show itself was okay, you know, but going back to like Glitch and who they are, I actually knew about them from like their original work, which was SMG4, which was like a Mario parody, where they had like the Super Mario 64 models and also like the Gmod models as well. But I have seen Murder Drones, and I also seen like the pilots of Knights of Guinevere and Gameoverse, which are 2 other shows that I'm interested in.
Really good.
Yeah.
That might be biased, but they're really good.
I thought Murder Drones itself was like a cute show for what it was going for. Like I thought it was alright, but I would say I kind of like it a little more than Digital Circus, just because it's like it kind of reminds me of like the silly stuff that I would do with like my characters back in high school, and it kind of has that vibe, which I thought was like really cool. I don't know how people would feel about something like that though, because I know like people would be like, oh, that's cringy, but I think that's kind of like the charm with murder drones. And obviously like Knights of Guinevere like being made by the Owl House person. I never really seen Owl House, but I could definitely like tell it's from them because of like the art style of that show. And also with like Game Oververse, like I'm interested in like the concept of that show. I'm kind of interested in seeing where that goes, because it makes me like wonder like, okay, like you're gonna like introduce like this whole like thing with the video game universes and stuff being like okay, like if the hero wins then like the world gets destroyed, because that's essentially like another way of having a game over in a video game. But I'm kind of interested in seeing like what themes are they gonna do with that concept, and also like are they gonna introduce like human players like Wreck-It Ralph, or are they gonna like introduce other concepts of video games like mods and stuff for like PC games? So kind of looking forward to that one, just to see what they do with that show. But yeah, just to get back on track with Digital Circus, how about you, Rua? What are your like initial thoughts of like the show?
I avoided the show for until like mid 2025. I don't know, I thought I wouldn't enjoy it. It didn't like from the outside and didn't really like captivate me or anything until I promised some friends that I would watch it. Like if I get some likes on my post as a joke, and I did, and I watched it because of that. I liked it. I think episode 2 really like hooked me up on the show. And then I was waiting for more and more. I was okay with the show until, like you guys said, like until episode 8 or so. Episode 8 would have been fine if the show was like 15 episodes or so. Like, okay, this is a pivot. That's fine. Pivots are fine. But when this is like the episode before the last, and this is what you give me, a whole ass prank, and that's it. Okay, I don't really appreciate this. But yeah. And then episode 9 happened.
Oh, yeah. You want to jump into your thoughts with episode 9, or do you want to like keep talking about your initial thoughts?
You can start with episode 9.
All right. Well, before I like do that, I also want to like share my other thoughts. I will say before I like talk about episode 9 and it become a little negative with my thoughts on Digital Circus. I will say that I did really I do like the soundtrack. Like I've actually known Goosework before, like the Digital Circus stuff, and like I know like they're really into making music, and I could definitely tell with this show because the soundtrack's really good. Like from the first episode all the way up to episode 9, like they really killed it with the music. And I will say I also do love the character designs. Like Pomni's really great. Even something like Gangle is also good because it's just like a mask with ribbons, but it's like that's just such a damn good character design. Like, oh, holy fuck, I love it. And also you have like Zubul, which is really cool. Ragatha, I really like that character design a lot. And honestly, just visually the show is just really great. Like I also love the animation. Like you could definitely tell like they were improving a lot as the show went on. Like if you compare episode 1 to like like episode 7 and like the last act episodes, like they definitely started improving a lot, which as an artist I find really cool to just see like the progression with like these indie shows and whatnot. I do like favorite characters. I love Kane. Kane I thought is a really entertaining character. I also love Pomni because again, seeing her grow as a character, which is really great. I also like Ragatha. I think Gangle's cool. Zubul, I thought she was pretty good. Kinger's also another one of my favorites, and fuck Jax.
Yeah.
Let me read the comments before we continue.
Yeah.
You've only watched the pilot when it came out. You thought it was kind of generic. That's fair. Yeah, because like I said earlier, like if it wasn't for Rue, I would have just dropped the show after the second show. I mean, the second episode. Learn about Glitch because of SMG4. It was your personal brain rot when you was 7 years old. Yeah, that show is like really fucking crazy. Hey there, Gino, bro. And Rainyar and Mr. DX. Oh, well, Mr. DX left. I don't know if they were joking or not, but yeah. Most people, you know, say that Jax, you know who that is, being trans felt forced. No idea the fuck is Jax, but you've seen this take a lot. Well, I haven't really seen people talk about that aspect of the finale. I will talk about that more when we go into like the last 2 episodes. But yeah. And hey there, Rainier. If I didn't say hello already, yeah, there's always room for one more, especially since I know you've seen the finale of the show. I definitely am interested in like seeing other people's thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus. But okay, the finale. But who wants to go first?
You can go first since you're the streamer.
That
Go
is
ahead.
true. All right, let me equip this. Let me see the other stuff that I need for this one. Okay, yeah. So, oh boy, the finale. Well, I will say, like starting from episode 8, like, Kane losing his shit because, of like nobody liking his adventures and stuff, which I get, although I felt like that needed to like build up a little bit more because like that like at least build up a little more or just like show it a little more, like in the, I mean, well, they do show it in the show, but like just to jump the gun with like my opinion, I felt like there needed to be a little bit more episodes because I don't know, like Kane getting really upset and going like ballistic with his crash out, like I definitely see that, but I felt like that felt a little forced. But yeah, and you know, the musical number with Kane was cool. I know some people found that cringy, but I don't know. That felt like in line with Kane's character because of how crazy he is. Also, like Pomni, like showing like the whole like Kinger like being sane if you like put him in darkness or like cover his head with a bucket. Like she and Ragatha like kind of knew that like from the beginning, and it just makes me wonder, oh, fucking damn it, Donald, it makes me wonder like why they haven't like told anybody this. in like the fucking like show. Like they just kept it to themselves until episode 8, which I thought was really weird. And also like Kane not being able to tell that Kinger was like getting ready to like delete him or at least mess with his programming, I felt was strange, because in the first episode they make it a big deal that like he has like these all-seeing eyes, which means he's like seeing everything that's happening in the circus. So it's like oh wait, you gotta go do an analysis. So y'all stay safe and have a good one. All right, yeah, see you later, Curse. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
And episode 9, okay, so there are like a couple of things, like them finding out that like they were just, wait, hold on, before I go on with like episode 9, let me see what Rainier's saying. I liked it a lot. It had its flaws, but the theme and the message are all concluded very nicely. Yeah, I was actually gonna say that. Yeah, like I was gonna save it for the end of my thoughts of episode 9, but yeah, I actually do like the theme and message that the show has. Gooseworks said once that the theme of the Amazing Digital Circus was finding meaning in a stagnant life, and the finale was exactly like, yeah, I'm also was gonna say that, but yeah, like them finding out that they're just digital copies and not the real people, like I had a feeling that was the case, and there were even people that made theories about that, and I remember that you were also made that theory too, Rapunzel. Yeah, I would say that left me a little surprised, but I guess it makes sense because we don't even know how long the characters have been there since like the beginning of the show. So even if they were to like make it back to like the real world, like would their bodies still be functioning? It's like, yeah, like it kind of makes the like people see that as like a bittersweet thing, but I don't. But I'll also like go back to that in a bit. Also, during the episode, Jax dies. Jax ends up dying, which I know people don't like, but again, I don't really have much of an issue with that, which I'll go into later. Honestly, I guess I'll just go into it now because that's going to be like the next thing I talk about. Like Pomni, like going into like Jax's mind when he abstracts, and like learning about him more with like Ribbit and Kaufmo being there and like flashbacks. You get to learn that that Jax didn't really have the best life. Like his father left him and his mother gave him shit for either being too toxic of a man or not acting manly at all. And when he like told his mother how like he felt, like she just ends up laughing at him and also giving him a hug and like confusing the fuck out of him. And like he ends up pushing his mother away so hard that he thought that he killed her, and that's when he just runs away from home and becomes homeless. And Ribbit like comforts him, but it's also like Jax just ends up pushing her away. And you see like throughout the flashbacks, like he gets more and more toxic, like how we see him in the show initially since the first one. And like I'm gonna say this not to like defend Jax, because Jax is like a person that you're supposed to hate, but I kind of like that you learn about like his like sad backstory, but the show makes it clear that you're not supposed to like him, because that's kind of like the theme that I get with Jax is like you go through lots of like someone could go through lots of trauma and issues, but like that doesn't excuse someone from being an asshole. And I knew a few people like that who would like use like their trauma or their like sad like the things that they have to go through in life, like their sad backstories, so like have an excuse to not only be an asshole to me but to other people that I've known. And I honestly did not like that, and that kind of made me wonder if I was the asshole for not like putting up with people like that. But I'm kind of glad that the digital circus like pretty much talks about shit like that. Like, yeah, like you may have gone through lots of shit in your life, but that doesn't give you the excuse to act like a shithead yourself. Which good on Gooseworks for like talking about that in her show. Also, Kane's alive, which I know people have an issue with too. I guess it like I kind of like thought he wasn't gonna stay dead, because like if he actually like died, then like that entire digital space would have like just snapped out of existence. They wouldn't even be there, because he's the one who runs that entire place. Also, it's like with programs, like if you delete them, they don't truly stay deleted. Like there's still like lines of code and stuff that are there. So like if you delete a file on your computer, that file isn't actually deleted. Just to like give you the heads up if you're like gonna sell your computers or throw it away. But I like that like Kane learns his lesson that he shouldn't like force people on his adventures, and he should like understand them more. Like he had like some character development there, which is really cool. And he gave like the power to like the other members of the circus to like do whatever they want, because he just like ends up learning that, yeah, I shouldn't like do these to these people, even though I just like want to take care of them. And like they learn about their lives, like the digital circus characters, I mean, like they learn about their human lives, which I thought was cool. But it's also kind of weird, because it's like apparently like Kane goes to like some cafe to like pull up like these people's like Facebook accounts and stuff, which is really weird. Like I don't know I don't know how that was a thing that just happened like that, but I mean there's a lot of things that just happens. And but that was the one that was just like really weird to me. Like I don't know how he was able to just find those stuff so quickly, because if you try to look up anyone on like Facebook or Instagram, you know that shit is not easy, because you're gonna get like a whole bunch of different results. So I guess Kane is just that good at Google searching. But yeah, and like after like they learn about their lives outside of the digital circus and seeing like their human counterparts live happy lives, they just accept that, you know, we're stuck here forever, but we're just gonna make the best of it, which goes back to what Rainyard was saying. Like the whole theme of the digital circus is to like find meaning in a life that has no meaning. And honestly, you know, even as a Christian myself, I say, yeah, you know, you gotta make your own meaning in life, cause like, you know, like there's no real meaning to life itself, but like that's why you go through like your entire life's journey with your like the people you make connections with, and like just the experiences that you have, whether it be from your environment or just like anything from like your work or school or just other types of events in your life. And you just like make up what you live for. And I think that's also like a cool meaning to like find out, well, not to find out, but like a cool meaning that's in like the show itself, which I fuck with, you know? Like, despite like me thinking that the show was all right in the end, like I love and appreciate like shows like that are like, yeah, you know, there's no meaning in life, but instead of looking at that in a negative way, look at that in a positive way. Wait a minute. What? I know you said something about me sounding like Pariah. Oh, I have the recording there, Rainyard. What did you exactly say? But yeah, to you, Jax's character read like a cautionary tale of how repressing one's true self can lead to self-ruination and also cause harm to those around you. Yeah, basically that's what characters like Jax are supposed to be. Like, you're not supposed to like them, but they're there for a reason. It's kind of like, you know, since y'all were talking about Pariah, like the game he played, what is it, Catherine? Like the main character there, you're not supposed to like him, but he's there to like teach the player a reason, like a lesson, you know? But it was just that, but for some reason you thought you would be a fan. Oh no, I would have found it funny, but no, you're good, you're good. Oh, I sound like Pariah if I had a sore throat. Damn. Let me drink some water, hold on. It's probably because I'm talking a lot. But yeah. What are your thoughts on the last two episodes, 1 and 2?
Jess, are you still eating or would you like to go?
I can go.
Okay.
I guess with the last two episodes, I thought that, at least with episode 8, when that initially came out, I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was very interesting, and I didn't have any necessary, like qualms with it. I was like, I don't know where this is gonna go. Like, I literally cannot, wait, Jess was here the entire time.
My bad. I was just sharing my thoughts on the show. Yeah, that's why like Jess and Rue weren't like really talking much.
Yeah, no, I had my mic muted too because my dog was barking, so I didn't want that to cut through either.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm here. But yeah, episode 8 is I liked episode 8. I think it was a good setup for wherever we were going, and the like at the end where Kane was like, not Kane, Kinger was like, hey guys, I think I'm and then like that's how it ends. I think that was like a really interesting beat to end on, but I think episode 9 was really not, in my opinion, it really felt flat to what I thought a finale should be. I think it, like, yes, it answers the theming question really well. I do agree with that. But I think with what they set up in the story and like the questions they put out, they left a lot of questions unanswered, in my opinion. Especially like things to do with abstraction and even like the main plot, kind of like the whole shit with the office. Like, what is Cain and Abel if it's not necessarily like a game development kind of thing? If it's like, what exactly is it? Because we know it's just they're developing AI. Like, what more is it? I'd feel like you should have more context in the finale for that, so that like you could have a more clearer picture. Like, you don't necessarily have to answer every single question. I think stories can do their endings really well if they don't answer all their questions, because that leaves room for the viewers to put their own pieces together. I just feel like they should have answered more of those questions, because it felt like parts were missing at the end, and like it didn't feel, everything didn't feel resolved by that point. And like that's not something you want in an ending. But I think for what the ending was, it wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't like Stranger Things bad, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay, well, I never seen that show, but I'll take your word for it.
If you ever watch it, or just like, I'm gonna watch just the ending bits for shits and giggles.
Okay.
It's a time.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I just like, I think it was okay. I think there could have been a lot of factors that played into it, because I know Goose was going through a lot of a variety of things, and I know Glitch as a studio has been taking on a lot of projects with all the pilots that have been coming out, and that can really, like, depending on the budget of like what they have, that could potentially affect Digital Circus, because they're thinning their budget out. Obviously that's more of like that's a theory from me, or just like an idea, but like logistically, if you have more projects you're taking on, the more resources you're going to be using. So it could have, something like that could have been happening, and it could have just been like they had to rush it a little bit, because it did also feel a little rushed in some aspects. Which was, you know, unfortunate for the show if that was the case. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, it is what it is, but I wish it did take a different route, or I wish it was done in a different manner. And I guess that's something that could always be said for any show that ended, because you're not gonna be able to please everybody. But I don't know. In this case, it's like very apparent with how a lot of people have been reacting. I think my strongest opinion on it is that as much as I love Jax as a character, I hate them. I want to punt them as a person. Jax is a really interesting character, and I think that they were done really well. I don't know why more than half of episode 9 was about Jax, though. I don't think that was necessary, and I think if they really wanted to do that, they should have had more episodes. However, that could also connect into the fact of like maybe they couldn't do that for a variety of reasons, and if so, like, that's understandable. But yeah, I don't get why half the episode had to be about Jack. If it was the case that they were really limited on budget. Like, I think it should have been something that was split more evenly so we could still learn about Jax, because I think that is very important information with how Jax has been acting this whole time, and we're like, what the fuck is up with this person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should have been like half the episode. And even with what they did do with Jax during the episode, I'm like, I don't know. When Ribbit was finally like introduced and like that whole dynamic, I was just like, how am I supposed to care about Ribbit right now? How am I, like, I don't, like, Ribbit was literally only used to be a plot point, and I think that's really poor character usage, for a story. I think every character should have a purpose, but if their only purpose is to just be a plot point, like,
Kyrie.
and then die.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I am playing a Kingdom Hearts game in the background. Oh my god.
Listen.
Glares at Kyrie.
God damn.
I don't like that. I don't think that'll like diminish the character itself. It's just like, how am I supposed to care if they're only there for such a limited time, and they're like, and like I don't even know them. Like I can't connect with this character, and I can't even like care necessarily for the relationship. Her name drop just activated my neurons.
Oh my god. Yeah, because he has been playing in Kingdom Hearts lately, so yeah. You're not gonna talk much from now. You're eating 2 burgers with a lot of fries. Oh no, that's fine, Rainier. Hope you enjoy your meal.
You all good. I hope you have a very good burger and fries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I wish I could like know more about both Kaufmo and Ribbit. Because we knew about Kaufmo from the beginning, but other than that, we didn't know much of his personality. His voice was a fucking jump scare. I didn't think it would be Aaron from Game Grumps. That's one thing.
Yeah, like for people who don't know, like Glitch usually like sells merchandise and stuff to fund their shows, and like they have like these funny trailers for them. And like they just had like some dude like for Kaufmo back then. It was just like some dude with a deep voice being like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And I thought that was pretty funny. But when that was like his actual voice, I was like, "Holy fuck, what?"
Yeah, I don't know. That was just very. I don't have a problem with the casting at all, for the record. I'm just like, that was a surprise, and I didn't expect it, but like it kind of makes sense for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad about that. It was just a jump scare, and I was like, okay, hello, Aaron. Hello, Mario. I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't know. I wish they were able to pace it better so that it could feel like we could get more about the story and the characters, because I feel like so much was left out in favor of Jax singularly as a character, and then for the IRL versions of them, I guess. I don't know. I wish it was paced better. That's my wrap up, I think, in a little bow.
Yeah.
All right, Rue.
Man.
Oh man. Okay. Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, I want to correct something that I said when I was talking previously. The prank episode that I was talking about, it wasn't 8, it was 7. I'm sorry. It was the beach episode where they were all like, "Oh, we found this guy who says he's able and he's gonna get us out of here," and then it turns out it's just a prank from Kane, and like, "Oh, it's just an adventure." That was. It was a nice episode if that wasn't like the third to last episode. Like, oh, I'm just an hour and a half away from the ending. And yeah, it was a nice surprise. But now that I think about how everything went down, that was kind of shitty, maybe. Episode 8 didn't mean much to me until like I realized the implications of what's gonna happen now that Kane is gone, and he's basically like God in that world, right? So what happens when God is gone? Episode 9. Oh my god. Episode 9 pissed me the fuck off. At first, when we watched it together, I was like, okay, this is like it's not ideal, but I guess this is an okay way to end the show. And then as time went on and I got the time and energy to think about what the fuck happened, I was like, hold on a minute. Hold on, I don't like this. I hate this. And yeah, as more things start getting pointed out, I feel angrier about how everything went on. And it gets kind of worse when you realize from the writers' like answers to Q&As that Glitch was okay with extending the amount of episodes, or like they were willing to negotiate. It's her that didn't want to do that anymore. So now I'm just like, so you intended for that show who had potential to end like that, and you were okay with that, and you looked at that and said, yeah, that represents me and represents my mind right there. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not trying to be aggressive, because I know that she went through a lot, and I think I might feel the same, especially when you realize that a lot of the fans were so aggressive and mean to her to the point where she got doxxed. I realized that at that point you just want to cut things out and cut things off with the entire fandom. That's understandable, absolutely. But they made the finale such a big deal, and they started selling tickets and pop-ups and everything, and there were like mystery merch and whatever. There are so many people who had to travel and were willing to travel to see the episode in theaters. And it was such a big event and such a big deal. I don't know if it's worth throwing all of that, throwing your entire creation and throwing your entire show, when you also have so many supporters. There are a lot of toxic people out there. I absolutely support you in protecting yourself from these people. But you have to submit this last episode either way. Make things worth it. Makes everyone's support worth it. And do your best and actually follow through with everything you directly or indirectly promised. I didn't see any of that. Yeah, my biggest gripe with the entire thing is that they made the whole CNA office and Cain and Abel name such a big plot point, or they made it seem like it might be. And every time they end the episode with that goddamn computer, it's always Cain looking at that goddamn fucking computer. Every single time he's alone, he has a picture of it. I wanted to see what the fuck was up with that. I wanted to know how these people got there. You're trying to convince me that in this one city or one town, every single person that ever entered the circus was actually interested in going to abandoned buildings, including Gangle, who was kiddish and had injuries from an accident before that? You're trying to convince me that this person, like, and if you remember, in the first episode, Pomni had to walk through so many fucking doors and pathways to get to that computer. You're trying to convince me that she walked through all of that as an injured person? I'm talking about Gangle now.
Yeah.
She's walking through all of that to get to that computer because she was also interested in exploring abandoned buildings? I don't know how I can imagine that. You didn't show me anything that proves that. Yeah, and like yeah. Also, my most hated aspect of the episode, it's not that I was not interested in Jax. I wanted to see what was up with Jax. I just didn't want like 70% of the episode to be about Jax. If you had given me like 3 more episodes, sure, that is fine. Keep the episode as is. I'm okay with the episode being about Jax. I didn't learn much about the characters, including Pomni. All I know is that she's interested in exploring abandoned buildings and that she was in sales or some shit. And that is it. That's it. Gangle is some person interested in drawing and she worked at a fast food restaurant and she had an accident. That's it. Zubel, bartender. That's it. I wanted to know more about, like, Kinger as well. Like, why did his wife enter the circus? Was she, like, a developer as well? I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea what happened. I'm tired of the fucking rabbit! I'm tired!
Welcome back, Radiar.
I'm so tired of that goddamn rabbit! And another thing. How dare you ruin such a wholesome song by putting it on what looks like a shipping edit from TikTok? I am so tired of hearing "Isn't She Lovely?" I get that, like, or at least this is the way I interpreted it. Gooseworks is celebrating Jack's transitioning. So he's like born as a new person now or something. And since the song is about a new baby girl, isn't she lovely now that she's born as a new person? Great. Why is it put as a shipping edit? Why is it Funny Bunny? Why is it just a compilation of scenes instead of new shit? Oh my god.
Is that it?
I don't know, I'm trying to think.
Okay.
I expected the show to have a little more depth than just, oh, here are 10 episodes that just have one lesson, which is enjoy your life as is, or like adapt to the life that you have now and be happy with it. Which is, I assume, is what her message is from the chat. Like, adapt to the stagnant life or whatever.
Yeah, basically, like, make your own meaning in a meaningless world.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. But you made the show to be like it had a lot more depth than that, and that it almost had the potential to have a bit of a horror aspect to it, like psychological horror maybe. Especially with Kane going all crazy like Am. That had potential, and you just threw that away. And then he just comes back like it's fucking strawberry shortcake. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let's go to Strawberry Land and start over all over again. I'll let you guys build what you want. Yay!
I was not expecting you to make that comparison.
Because that's what it is to me. It's like fucking Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake. Like, hey, everyone made up. We lost one character, but that's okay. Everything is fine. We'll just keep her in a tent, and everything will be okay. Everyone will have the adventures they like.
Bro, they put her in the closet.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. The tent is a wait.
Bro, I did not like that episode. I don't think I will say Gooseworks did a good job in making me hate Jax, but I still don't think that they were worth any of that effort, just because usually when there's a character that makes you hate them, for them to be interesting or likable on any kind of level, they have to have redeeming facts for it to be good writing. I did not see any redeeming facts. So, no. I do not recommend. I don't know if I recommend it or not. I will not be rewatching it. I'm good. I'm so mad right now.
Yeah, like I was gonna save that like as part of my final thoughts on the show. I mean, unless you want to keep sharing your thoughts.
I feel like if I do, I might cause a fire. So I will not.
Damn. Okay.
I feel like Hades when he gets all red. So
Damn. Oh my god.
yeah.
I know one thing I wanted to ask was do we know that Pomni's IRL that they like to explore buildings? Is that like what the pictures said? Because I'm like.
She said that in the episode where they were suggestion box. Yes.
Yeah, basically the 5th episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they were in a bar and just kind of like discussing their interests and stuff.
Oh, okay. I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
That like left my brain. It's been a hot minute.
Oh no, yeah, you're good.
You're good. Yeah. I'm sorry for being angry. It's just that I liked the show and I was a supporter, and I was even gonna go see it in theaters if I were able to with low Q, but unfortunately, because of my schedule, it couldn't be done. And then it's this, and yeah, no.
Damn. I saw a bit of my Sunshine playthrough in you. Oh my god. Okay, before we continue, let me hit pause right here. One, I see a lot of people bothered by the final episode being all about Jax, but you really didn't mind it. You feel like he was the only character to not be explored in depth until the final episode. Two, most characters had at least an extent talk through their problems to some of the points in the show. Jax never had that.
I mean, I guess, but also,
I mean,
I feel like
they
that
kind
could have
of.
been
Jax
it's-
kind of like let out that part in the episode where they were shooting at each other. It was like, oh, there's no good side of me. Don't explore that. So that's when you're like, oh,
Oh my god.
depression.
I'm sorry. I love Juno Bro's comment. Fuck you, Alpha said calmly to Bowser. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like, I'm like, I guess most of the characters did get like a moment of like talking about themselves a little bit, but like really, we don't know too much about Gangle, Ragatha,
Yeah.
even Zubul. I think Zubul had like a better one of everybody, but like, I don't know, they don't have as much depth, and the fact that like Jax ended up in the end being like, okay, Jax has the most depth of everybody is like, okay, cool, but what about everybody else? Like, it's like you put this like really well carved statue in a room of cardboard.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically, yes. Yes, and like I think every character, like when the characters talked about their problems, it was 10 minutes of an episode's time at most. That's it. And then Jax had shooting episode 7, episode 8, episode 9 was the actual like, okay, this is so obvious now, and he's actually like getting it out of his mouth. Okay. Like, now this is clear, but still, it is considered 4 episodes. Like, I don't know.
Nah, yeah, wait, let me see. It's okay hearing someone dunking on media that you're not interested in makes you lay in bed on my belly while kicking in the air, curling your hair and giggling.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you for sharing that with us, S-Rank Mammal.
that's really funny.
It is?
Holy shit, okay. But yeah, to basically like build off with what you two were saying, yeah. I think that's my problem with the show itself is I think we needed more episodes, which like y'all said that like Glitch Productions would have been fine with just like letting Gooseworks make more episodes, because like sure, like they didn't really talk much about Jax and like the past episodes prior, but to dedicate like the finale to him is just kind of weird. And it's also much weirder because Gooseworks said that she considers Pomni and Jax the main characters of the show, which Pomni, yeah, it's obvious that she's the main character, but I don't really get that from Jax because the show didn't really focus on him much. Like, even for like a show like BoJack Horseman, which I haven't seen, but from the clips that I've like seen and what people tell me, like he's pretty much an asshole character like Jax, but they focus a lot on him because I mean the show, like he is the main character of his own show, but it's also like if Jax was like the main character, well the second main character, they could have like shined a light a little more on him because he just seems like a secondary character at if you like watch the show.
Sorry, can I interject?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Jax to me like gave off the vibe of like the side antagonist kind of. So like I could see where people or like where Gooseworks might have been going with that, where like the Jax is like the side antagonist next to Kane ? Or is the main antagonist even? Because like Jax is the one that kind of like kept the story going um, throughout. Even when they weren't on screen, in a way. And Kane had that too, so I feel like it could have been something like that. I don't know. It was just like looking back at it, I'm just like it's messy. It's a little messy.
Yeah, it's like because like that's another thing about like not just Jax having more light shine on him, but I would have liked that for the other characters too. Like you learn about the characters as we like go through the show, but it's just like, okay, like Gangle like used to like be into art, but then she had to like work at a fast food restaurant as a manager, so she had to give up her dreams, and then that accident happened. But you don't really learn much about Zubul, with the exception like she's non-binary because she has gender dysphoria, if that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. And like Ragatha had issues with her mom, which is why like she tries to act nice to people, but she's also really hard on herself because her mom made her feel like a failure. And then Kinger being like a one of the lead programmers of that CNA company, which that would have been interesting to learn more about. But you don't really learn much about that until episode 8. Well, you get a little bit of that in episode 3, but still. Oh, what else did I want to fucking talk about? Like some plot holes in the show, like Jess said earlier, like you don't need to explain everything, and I agree with that, but like the thing is, besides Pomni, like Rapunzel pointed out, how the fuck did the other characters get there? Because it's like she already talked about it with Gangle, but it's like Zubul, Jax, Ragatha, like what the fuck is their story and why they're there? Like it makes no sense as to why they would want to explore that building.
I guess for Jax, because like they were homeless, they kind of just stayed in that building. Hold on, my mom's calling. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, it's all good. You remember at some point, Gooseworks said at some point that Jax and Pomni were intended to be the main characters of the show. That was pretty controversial at the time, if you recall correctly. Jax was kind of an antagonist for most of the show. If it wasn't for him, then most of the episodes wouldn't have too much conflict or even a goal. So he was always kind of important, you think? No, yeah, I get that. It's just like if he was like an antagonist, then like there should have been like I guess more conflict with him and Pomni, because like with the other characters, yeah, he has like the arguing and other stuff, but it's like I felt like besides throwing insults and like doing that thing in episode 2 where he uses Pomni as like a bridge, and obviously like episode 6 where like they were doing that battle royale thing, I don't really see much conflict with like her and Jax, with some exceptions here and there. Like I have to watch the episodes again to like really get a refresher and see how if I'm like on like point with that. But yeah, I felt like if he was gonna be like an antagonist, like a secondary antagonist, there should have been like more there. But again, that just goes to my point of, yeah, like there should have been like a little bit more episodes. Like I'm not asking for 26 episodes like you would usually see in the season of a show, but there should have been like, I don't know, like at least 2 or 3 more episodes, but I don't know, that's just me.
I know with Jax being like the antagonist thing, I think like I do agree with Rainy, that like I think for the most of the show that Jax was an antagonist, because in the first episode he just kind of seemed like, I don't know, there's like something always off about Jax, and then you kind of have that setup dynamic where he's or they've been always like shitty to Gangle. And like, you know, Zubul doesn't like Jax, and like generally it seems like a good half of the cast didn't like him for the reasons that they had, and then like that kind of slowly gets like shown throughout the episodes by Jax just being more of a dick. So I think like in that sense, Jax was always somebody that starts something, and if Jax wasn't starting something, then it was something else, or like one of the adventures or something like that. And that led to the story like continually moving. I don't know, I'm like going back through the episodes in my head.
No, yeah. While you're gathering your thoughts, I will say, yeah, you and Rainyar, like, you two have a point with that. It's just, I don't know, like, I guess I really have nothing else to say about the show other than, even though I did wish there was, like, a little bit more to the show, I will say that, like, for what it was, I thought it was okay. Despite its flaws and stuff, I will say that I do love the themes of the show and like what it tries to teach with each episode. So I will say in that regard, I think Gooseworks did a good job. It's just, yeah, if they ever do another show, I just feel like you have to like, you should like do more to like explain, not explain, but just have more episodes to like flesh things out more. But yeah, you feel like if they humanize him before, as if Jax could have been a level jerk type of character, which is essentially the role he thinks he's playing, but no one really liked him before learning his trauma. No, yeah, like they don't have to humanize Jax, because again, like the whole point of Jax's character is that even if you like are going through lots of things and have like trauma and other stuff that like hurts you so much to the point where you have to put up walls, and like you do that by like being so defensive and acting like an asshole to everyone, making it seem like you have like a really like cold heart. That's like not an excuse to like be an asshole. And I feel like humanizing him would like be bad. So it's like I'm not saying that they should have had more episodes to like humanize Jax. I just think that like there should have been a little bit more episodes just to like flesh things out better, and like even explain like how the characters got into that building, and even like how that building is still even functioning, because that building is abandoned. So I was like, how does it even have like power still? But yeah. God, my throat is like so fucking dead from talking. Oh my god.
We'd be yapping.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch this VOD to see how much I sound like Pariah with a sore throat. Holy shit.
I don't know, from what I was like trying to think about before, I couldn't like I can't, like, the words are not existing in my brain. Like, I don't know. I just think, like, I agree with Alpha, where I just think they really should have done the thing of having more episodes for the sake of just having a better story.
Yeah.
Like, and even what Ruth said too, like, this is representing you, this is your story, this is something you want to tell, why not make it good, even if there are people shitting on you, or people that are, like, doxing you and hating you, stuff like that. That shit sucks. It's not a fun time. But, like, it, instead of not necessarily giving in, but, like, I don't know, that would, I function out of spite, so this could just be me, but out of spite, I would try to make it really good.
Yeah.
That's how I would have functioned, but I know that's just me as an individual. I don't know Gooseworks personally, so I don't know if that's something that they would have done, but you know, I just think, like, if with everything going on, I think I wish they would have been able to, like, reach out for help or, like, ask for more with the show, unless that is just really what they wanted. Which, if that is the case, then it's like, alright, I guess. Go off. I don't know.
Go off, Queen.
Go off, Queen. I don't know. I also do agree with I think each episode's general theme individually. I do like that the message of each episode, what you said before. I do agree with that. I think they did that really well. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it's a show that started off really good and got a lot of praise and lights and eyes on it, and then when it's put on a big screen and with a bigger audience than it had in the beginning, it's like, oh, it's a lot. There's a lot of different opinions and feelings and stuff like that. Where was I going with this? I don't know. I think you know, everyone, of course, to each their own. Don't shit on anybody else's opinion or whatnot. We could always agree to disagree and then move on. I think that a lot of the fandom is not good.
No.
As fandoms can tend to be. And I think that is something to always keep in mind with a show like this, is that sometimes you just have people that are trying to start shit to try to start shit. And that's why I said, like, like in the end, the show itself, it is what it is, and you know what? It was at least a good adventure for me personally to go on, even if it didn't end up how I thought it would. And you know what? That's okay. If it came out how Goose wanted it to come out, then that's a win for Goose. And then we are just the peanut gallery, and we have our own opinions of it, and we're just kind of like throwing them everywhere.
Yeah.
But you know, if it was worthwhile to Goose, and Goose is very proud of it, then like, more props to her, because I think that's all a creator could ask for. And I hope that people can leave Goose be.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people that are just being mean to be mean, and there are things that I think you can criticize Goose for, but generally, some people just need to stop. Some people just need to go away.
Yeah. You wouldn't mind more episodes of the show, but you also don't really mind the show the way it already is. Gooseworks wanted to tell a short story, to tell a message, and it did that really well. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank
Everything okay?
Yeah.
All right.
He was aping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I am gonna have to take some like throat medicine or something. I don't know why
What
my throat is I don't know why, like I know I've been talking a lot this stream, but my throat is like really sore for some reason. Like holy shit.
Oh. Might be, do you have an AC around that you've been around all day?
Nah, I just have like 3 fans on me.
That could also be it. Like whenever there's a fan or an AC around, that usually dries your throat a bit. Especially if you've been sleeping and like with your mouth open for some reason, that could like dry your throat.
Damn.
Yeah, also if it's like, if you don't talk for like long periods of time too much, that could also sometimes affect it.
Okay, that could be it too, yeah. I'm usually not much of a talker unless I'm on stream or in a call with you guys.
Yeah. Like when I was first getting into voice acting, man, my throat was sore. That shit sucked.
Oh my lord.
I was like, oh my god. It hurts.
Your familiar voice.
Oh, what the oh, I didn't even know there was a fucking enemy there. Shit. Oh my god. Focusing on the game again. I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. Shit.
God damn.
Oh no, you're good, Rainier. Yeah, like, it's not really easy, like, having a huge discussion and, like, in the chat for a YouTube stream. But yeah, you know, you could, like, just, do your best to summarize your thoughts. It's no pressure.
No, I do the same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep this brief yaps for an hour. I'd be the one they hate at a commencement speech. Oh my god.
Damn.
They'd be like, I love this person, but don't have them speak at a commencement speech.
Oh my lord. Me telling you guys about my school drama yesterday. Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I didn't want to fucking do the Hercules Cup. Shit.
Too bad.
Well, that's too damn bad, Sora. Well, I could quit, so screw you.
That's too damn bad.
You keep digging. It's news to me, then it's news to you.
Very good song.
Hmm. I like him.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite characters besides Kinger.
I want to strangle Jax.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely know. Also, since you don't really show up that often, you don't really know any other people in the stream besides me. But with the 2 people besides Alpha introduce themselves so you can tell them apart. Oh yeah, go on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm Rue.
Yeah, she...
Yes. I'm sorry, no, you introduced me before, no, I'll introduce myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Brew has been my closest friend for a while. She usually joins my streams nowadays. She's especially joining me for the Kingdom Hearts streams. And Jess, I was introduced to her with Low Q, which is another person that shows up in my streams. And she is very fun to hang around. She is a VTuber that's on Twitch. If you go there, and she's also an artist like moi. If you want to like plug your stuff in, Justin, that's fine.
Like, oh, like in the chat, or?
Yeah, in the chat, and you can even like talk about it too.
Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, I'm Jess. I'm the VTuber, and the artist. I also do, I do voice acting. I've been in things with cool people, and I'm doing things with cool people. So if you want to see the outcomes of those, you could always follow my things that I'll post in a second when I get them. And yeah, I don't know. I stream, I play games, and I plan to make my own stuff in the future. Stuff parentheses games, maybe comics. I don't know. One of the two, whichever one I get to first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a silly person. I don't know that.
Silly.
That's my stuff.
You really?
Silly is the best kind of person.
The hell yeah. We're all silly here.
We all get a little silly sometimes.
Yeah.
Open.
You really like Kane because he's voiced by Gil Herme Briggs. I don't know if I even pronounced that correctly. In the Brazilian Portuguese dub, and that's one of your favorite voice actors. He's so talented. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. You can't promise that you'll remember everyone's names, but you'll try your best. Oh yeah, no pressure, Rainier. I appreciate you showing up whenever you can.
Oh my god, wasn't shit, I don't know how to say his first name, but wasn't Briggs also the voice of, oh my god, what's the character's name? I'm looking it up, hold on. He voiced Barry B. Benson in the B movie? Which dub was this? Hold on.
Holy shit. Well, Rainier said the Portuguese and Brazilian dub. Holy
I guess
crap.
it might have been that, because that's awesome.
That's insane.
Oh, it was him from the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, that's dope. I like to learn about. I've been like learning more about voice actors that do like dubs in other languages more, because they've been like getting pushed more, and I think that's really like cool and like fun to learn about.
Yeah, that's awesome actually, yeah. Would be really cool if this dude fucking died though, god. Damn. There are like 20 seconds left on the clock. Goofy, don't push him away. I'm trying to hit him. Well, that's too fucking bad, boy.
Go yuck yourself.
Go yuck yourself, Sora. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Damn, man.
God damn.
What the fuck?
Oh my lord. Oh my
Oh
god.
my lord.
We're not done with the side quests yet. In fact, this entire stream is going to be nothing but side quests, as the title
boy.
says.
My sleeping goober.
Yes. Good lord. Dusk Vanguard. He's most well known for voicing Cosmo from The Fairly Odd Parents and Krunk from The Emperor's New Groove, but he also voices Brooke from One Piece, Spike from Cowboy Bebop, and a lot of other iconic roles. Damn! He
voices my boy Brooke!
He has quite the resume, I'm hearing. Holy
I love
shit.
that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I just love Brooke.
Brooke's really
Is he a little
cool.
bit of a perv? Maybe a little bit, but like he's respectful, so you know what? I can respect him.
Oh my god.
And I mean Brooks, not the voice actor, to clarify. I mean the
Yeah.
character. For those who have not watched One Piece.
Isn't that like the little deer-looking creature?
No, that's
No.
Chopper.
Chopper, my beloved. If anything happens to Chopper, I will blow up South Carolina.
Damn.
Valid. Let's blow it up anyway.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Brick is a skeleton. Okay.
Yeah. I love his English VA because the way he just sounds like he's having a lot of fun in the booth. Like I'm just like, yeah, I know that's Brooke, but also that just sounds like the VA having so much fun.
Hell yeah. I like when voice actors actually like their characters and not just like treat it as a job, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is a job, and it can be just that, but extra respect when you actually, like, form that connection and actually love what you're doing. Oh, wow. Yes.
No, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
especially like in the early days of voice acting, you have to go through like the lot of. I'm in that early stage of voice acting, so I get typecasted a lot. Which is like, whatever. It is what it is. Like,
what it is.
I guess I just sound like a non-binary lesbian, and I like that's fine.
Oh my God.
Who happens to fall in love with a computer, which is fine.
Yeah, like.
Holy shit. Want to give context to that? Or
No, leave it at that. Leave
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Leave it. If you're interested, can we
Short
link
film
the
will
thing?
be out at some point. I will post about it when it does come out.
Okay.
But I don't know. Typecasting is something that happens a lot, and I have many an opinion of typecasting. I hear it more from my mutuals that are like people of color being typecasted, because that's much more of, I guess, issues the right word for it. It's like you shouldn't typecast somebody because they're like they look some way
Yeah.
or something like that, unless for certain instances. I don't know, it's not something I can comment too much on. I'm just like, I know that there's like different ways typecasting can be used, you know, like that kind of thing.
I can. Oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say it is a little annoying in the beginning, because I'm like, man, I would love to have a new role or try something new. Lesbian.
Hey, I have a new type for you. What is it? Lesbian computer.
That's so funny.
He brings so much charisma to every one of his roles. He's amazing. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hell yeah. That's how I felt about Robin Williams. He was an actor
yeah.
that brought a lot of charisma to his roles.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire, my beloved.
Mrs. Doubtfire, my beloved.
Oh my god, yeah. Also, God bless him for his role in Genie.
Yeah.
Real.
Yes.
It's so fucking good.
But yeah, I was gonna like kind of add to that thing about like ethnicity casting, I guess we can call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I understand that in recent times just because like obviously it gives opportunities for people of different ethnicities to get those kind of roles and job offers, which is great. And also it adds to the representation for these groups, I believe. So like, yeah. Although you do see also times where that rule doesn't apply. For example, I know that Korra is voiced by a person who isn't necessarily from the same color or ethnicity, or like indigenous or anything like that, but it still works out and people love that anyway because like the voice actress is like very passionate about the character and everyone's respectful about it, so yeah.
Yeah.
He also voices Superman. Wait, which Superman?
Is it the animated one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like from the DCAU or like in My Life with Superman or like some other thing?
Superman. I think it's the. Ooh. Oh shit, I don't speak Portuguese, hold on.
Have I
I just
seen
pulled
you
up-
before? You're so Portuguese.
I pulled up an article and it's all in Portuguese, and I was like, oh, like, I can't speak Portuguese. My grandma taught me one word and I don't remember it.
Damn.
La la la.
More cheese.
Portuguese.
I believe it's the Justice League animated one.
Ooh, fuck
what it
yeah.
is?
I love that cartoon so much. And again, I love the entirety of the DCAU.
Yeah, anytime I look at it, I see the DC animated one pop up, so I'm guessing it's that one. The Google Translate will not translate, so I'm just kind of guessing.
Wow.
Okay.
But yeah, no, going back to the whole typecast. I lost my words because I pulled up Casting Call Club and just saw that's a project. Anyway.
Well, that's your last contribution to this stream going to bed. Alright, S-Rank man, we'll see you later.
Good night.
Good nap or sleep. Yeah, I definitely do agree with what you were saying, Ruth. Like, it's a good way for there to be representation. I think just the other like area I've seen with it is like where that's all someone will get cast as,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and I'm like, man. And like I hope that can balance out more. I think it's something that can really help for somebody getting started, no matter like who you are. But like once you're actually like in there, it's like if you're just getting typecasted as one kind of character, it's like, damn, what the hell?
It's like Terry Crews being casted for every muscular person or every black dad, and that is it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's he's great at it. What was it? What was that? Fucking cartoon. Something of the Creek. I forgot
Oh,
his name.
Craig, by
Craig
the
of the
creek.
Yeah. He was the dad in that one, and he did a great job. But the thing is, it happens that every single role of his when it comes to voice acting is just muscular dude, black dad. That's it.
Yeah.
Good to know it happens to the big names as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. In Brazilian dubbing, it's very common to recast roles. He voiced Superman in 79 projects, including live action films and animation. No kidding, he has an impressive resume. Damn!
God damn!
Holy shit. That's a big name then. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's so... God damn! No, that's awesome though.
Hell yeah. Because I was going to Cloud's mind when he does that dash attack.
He's probably thinking about Tifa, let's be real. Because who doesn't?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, Tifa.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Cloud. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh my god. Cloud, you fumbled so hard.
He
Fumbled
does.
so hard, man.
Always fumbling.
The fumble of the century.
Seriously. I hate you, Cloud.
Destroy him.
You don't deserve Tifa.
How much longer are you gonna do the side quests?
Well, I mean, it's gonna like be the whole stream, so if you're asking that because of low Q, then he has enough time to get here. Because I'm gonna be streaming until like 9 at my end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be. Actually, let me just see what if the meeting is happening at the same time. It usually does. Whenever the meeting starts is when I'm gonna hop off because I have a meeting.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
important businesswoman.
It's true.
Business.
Yes.
Stand on business.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, damn it. I could have finished it there. Fuck.
Oh my lord.
Fuck!
Exactly. That I feel like screaming that right now. If my throat wasn't like so fucking destroyed.
Oh, Dios mío.
Dios mío.
My Sonic Brazilian voice actor Manolo Ray also has voiced him in pretty much everything except the game since Sad AM, movies, TV shows, a couple of fan projects even met. Oh, huh. That's kind of cool that he was in some fan projects. Yeah, that's like you have to be really lucky to get like a big name to like be in your fan project. Oh, 10 postcards. What the fuck? There's so many. Jesus. Guess that's one of the side quest things I can do. Although I will try to like do the Hercules Cup thing one more time before I'm like, fuck it, whatever.
Ay, Dios mío. The postcards are all from Goofy's fangirls.
Damn.
So when you think about it, that makes sense.
It's him, low Q.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The dude who was dead for like 4 hours.
Oh no, don't say that. My sleeping gooba.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was... Oh man, I thought I'd only be like asleep for an hour or two at most, but then Rue called, like, oh my god, it's been 4.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Jesus.
We already had the discussion though, and my like throat is fucking dead. But if you want to talk about the Amazing Digital Circus, then go right ahead.
Okay, what, like the entire series or only the finale?
So what we did is we offered our thoughts from the beginning of the series up until like episode 8, and then after that we talked about episode 9 specifically in more detail.
Okay. So when the series first came out, it was very promising for me personally. I really enjoyed both the like old 90s CGI aesthetic of the show, mixed with the whole like kind of existential horror of like, oh, I'm stuck in this virtual reality for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Which was kind of what grabbed me with the SAO, and why that was a disappointment for me, because they kind of ditched that after a bit. But it was very promising. It seemed like they had a good cast of characters with the pilot. Not exactly with like... well, yeah, they were like unique for the pilot. Like some of them I cared more than others. Like, you know, Jax and Ragatha like popped out the most, and Gangle. The one that I thought was kind of the weakest in the pilot was Zubul, and that was just because they were kind of like, I don't care, you know, apathetic.
Yeah.
In the pilot. Then episode 2 came out, and I thought that was like a really good follow-up. Some people seem to not really enjoy episode 2 all that much, but I liked it because it built upon the existential horror more, and like but also showed like these people aren't just gonna like let themselves like disappear or anything, that they care about each other and stuff like that, which was really nice, because you can go real dark with a topic like this, and in the past they have been with stuff like you know, it's inspiration. I have no mouth and I must scream. Although that's not like virtual reality. That's just like, oh yeah, there's a deity-like figure controlling our lives now. Oh God, you know. But yeah, episode 3 was kind of where I really started loving the show, like truly, because like one, the animation quality just got a whole lot better, and it like was focusing a lot more on like the individual characters. With the episode 3 being, episode 3 is the Manor episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I really liked how they focused on Kinger, because he's just like kind of the wacky guy. He was the insane one, and then we understand why throughout the episode. And that's where I was just like, ooh, they're cooking up something good. Something good. That episode also had that therapy session with Zubul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that I thought was interesting. I was like, okay, we're probably going to explore a little bit more about that later on. Which sadly we never did. I don't think, because I'll talk about it when we get to the beach episode. With the next episode was the Spudsies episode, right, with the Gangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it was a character-focused episode. Really liked it. Really made me appreciate Gangle a lot more than I did before, because I just kind of thought the character was kind of like a punching bag in a way, like a kind of like a Fluttershy type character. Yeah. If you get my drift, I don't know how to explain it that
No,
well.
yeah, we get you.
Yeah. So like, I appreciated the character more. I do like some of like the details with Gangle that showed up. That got either expanded upon a little bit more later on, or with stuff that you can like piece together later on. Like in the finale, to jump ahead a bit, Pomni says like, "Oh yeah, despite her injuries," I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I remembered, oh yeah. I think it's like kind of hinted at that she got hit by a truck. In the real world,
Yeah.
and that's why that truck happened to hit her in the end of the Spudsy adventure. Yeah, so I kind of like that payoff of the character. Then the next episode was the whole like multiple adventures in one thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, suggestion box.
Yeah, the suggestion box, which was fun. It was a nice way to have multiple adventures, put the characters in different situations, see how they react, get to know them more. With a little bit too much focus on Jax, but that was fine by me, because you know.
Yeah.
The character was really focusing on characters at this point. And then, God, what was the next episode?
The guns episode.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Jax's and Pomni's relationship gets expanded more, and I think this is where like Zubul and Gangle kind of fell off as characters for me, because like they got paired up, and I think the show kind of like I don't know. This is like an unpopular opinion, but it feels like they were like the two weakest characters in the show for me, and the writers were probably just like they'd probably be more interesting as a couple, and they'd be right, because I think they're a very cute couple, but individually I think like they're not that interesting.
You'd be right.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah, I know like some people don't like Zubu especially.
I think it's just because like Zubul as a character was very like apathetic initially, like in setup, and I feel like their gender fluidity thing kind of got like patched up off screen, which was a little bit unsatisfying, but I kind of liked in a way because I kind of like it when shows progress things off screen. That makes it like feel like the show is living outside of what we're seeing in the show, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of appreciate that. Anyway, Guns episode. Overall, I think it was like a solid episode. There's not much I can really say. Did the character interactions well, although this was when I was saying like, oh wow, they're not really focusing too much on the other characters. I want to know more about Ragatha. What the fuck? Because like, you know, it focused a little bit more on Jax and Pomini, which is fine at the time, but I think that became a problem later on. Then the next episode was the beach episode, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
the beach episode.
Okay, yeah. Which, oh god, I have very mixed feelings about that episode. Because like the whole conceit of that episode is just like, oh yeah, there's this guy that's been in the background this whole time. And he's the secret guy. He's gonna show our main characters how to escape the circus, and like it's low-key also like kind of made fun of a lot of like fan theories, which is fine because I appreciate Gooseworks is kind of like poking fun at people, because that's always like a background thing with this show, is like Gooseworks being a fucking queen. Like I love Gooseworks' whole interaction with the fan base, because I do not like the fan base.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Yeah. Sorry if there's not too much analysis with me. I'm still kind of waking up, but
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Let me read Rainier's comment. The reason you got into the Amazing Digital Circus was because it was following Kevin Temer tunes at the time, and you saw that he was the animation director for the show, so you decided to check it out. I don't know who that is, but that's cool, Rainier.
oh wait a minute, Kevin Temer?
Yeah, Kevin Temer tunes.
Temer, yeah, I know him. That's actually how I got into the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because do you remember that like I'm a Moon animation?
Yeah.
That was him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I followed him. I also followed Gooseworks too, but I learned about the show because of Temer. I really like his animations. Very musical guy, and that's kind of like why I like him. His animations are very musical and theatric, very creative guy, and I think he animated. I think he was the first person to animate Kane. I could be wrong, but he did like a teaser and showed it on his channel. Oh shoot! Where was I? again? Okay, yeah, the guns episode.
Beach episode.
Oh yeah, the beach episode, yeah. Yeah, I kind of have like some issues with that episode. Because like I think I pegged it immediately. Or like we pegged it, hon. Because we watched that episode together.
Yeah.
And we were just like, this is fake news.
Yeah.
So the enjoyment was just kind of like diminished because it was just like, oh my god, they're going to get out of the circus, it's all fake. And I was like, oh, okay. But for us it was just, yeah, this is just kind of waiting for the pin to drop, and it did. But I don't think that like rug pull really worked out too much, because like it kind of felt like we wasted some time just for a mental break on the characters that could have been run in a different way. But I don't think they pulled it off all that well. Is all. Yeah. I mean, there is part of me that wants to say it's filler, but it's not, because it's very that like last scene was very important, because that was like when everyone was like, yeah, we can't trust Kane anymore because he might have fucked with our minds, and he did probably, because like throughout the show he's like he stated rules and shit that he can't do, or limitations, and in that episode it gets revealed that like, no, these rules are more self-imposed than actual rules, because of like different events that happened in the past. So he's just like, oh, I don't want to do that again. Oh fuck, you know?
Yeah. Can I add something real quick?
Yeah.
No.
Because I remember when Alpha was doing his review of the show, he mentioned something about, like, oh, why did you guys realize that putting Kinger in the dark would actually wake up his, like, basically give him back his state of mind and wiseness, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you realize that in the last episode when that was revealed from, like, episodes ago? Yeah. That's another thing with this episode, with the beach episode, because they didn't, like, Pomni and Ragatha, or like who, I think all of them realized by that point, but especially Pomni, that he was in a different state when he's in the dark.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that?
Yeah, it makes it feel like they had like that epiphany moment, but it was just like, you already had this information. This should have been, the show came like pretty quickly, but they're just like, oh yeah, let's put a bucket on his head. That'll help him. I was like, why didn't you think that before? You've known this since episode 3, at least. So yeah, episode, yeah.
No, it's
That was, nope.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, going back on that, I thought like the whole like darkness thing was like a debuff thing from Kane. And I thought that's what they were gonna lead with that, but no, he's just a crazy guy, Kinger. And then we have episode 8. Where like Kane finally breaks.
Yeah.
Which that was an interesting episode. I kind of liked how it was building up Kane as like an actual antagonistic force with him being actively kind of aggressive, because he's just like, dude, I'm trying to fulfill my purpose. You're not letting me fulfill my purpose. I'm losing my goddamn mind trying to appeal to you people. But you know, he doesn't understand because he's an AI and not a person. And that's kind of episode 8 was also where we got hints that the spoiler alerts, the main cast are just copies of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just mind files that got copied and given like virtual avatars, which makes what he said earlier in episode 2 about like, oh yeah, if I can't allow NPCs to run wild or constantly because I'll start mixing up the NPCs with player characters, and that's because the player characters are basically just NPCs, but with a pre-established like backstory and mental state, and not created by Kane himself. Which I thought that was a pretty good. This show does have like good payoffs to little details like that. I will say that, but the issue is just like I feel like there's not enough payoff to some things that were a little bit important. Like CNA throughout the entire series was like kind of built up to be a thing, and no, it was not. Which I'm okay with it not being super important, but I would have been like, yeah, so what's happening with like CNA now? It's an abandoned building, so they went out of business. What the fuck happened? And then Goose was like, oh yeah, Kane happened. I was like, what did Kane do that fucked that up?
Yeah, that's one of the points that I made. Like, you don't have to explain everything, but like there are some things you should have explained, and that was like one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like they built up CNA to be a pretty like it was like a mystery of just like what is CNA? What are they gonna do? Why is it called CNA? And my like theory was just that meant like computers and algorithms. Like the name is computer and algorithms. Yeah. It would have been interesting if CNA was still around. They just like moved buildings, but yeah. Anyway, episode 8. There's not really much I can say about it other than like, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. I thought like it built up to the finale pretty good, and then the finale came out and I was disappointed. Yeah. I don't know what you guys said about the finale.
I turned into Hades when he turns red. That's all you have to know.
Okay. I'm not that mad at the finale. That much. Looking back on it, I was just like, I'm just kind of disappointed. Because.
Oh no, my bad. What I was gonna say is that I thought like the theme of the show, like with like them realizing that, you know, they just accepted like their situation, and you know, like they're just trying to make the most of what they have, because the whole theme of like having and like making your own meaning in a meaningless life, you know, I thought that was nice. And like the whole lesson with Jax that they were like teaching with that character of like your trauma and your like other issues isn't like an excuse to be an asshole, and you know, if you're really like going through it, you should like look for help instead of just closing people off. I thought that was nice, but it's like the way we got there is like, I don't know, like I thought it was okay, but we needed more episodes to flesh things out more, because what we have now, I thought it was fine, but I thought it could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better. And you kind of reminded me of something I said after we watched it, and I had my immediate reaction to the show.
Yeah.
Was just like the writing I thought was really solid, and then it kind of devolved into therapy.
Yeah.
Which is fine because part of the show is like, you know, talking about your friends and stuff, but it kind of got distracting after a while. Especially, I think I really started noticing it with when Zubul was talking to Jax about like, and their whole like body dysmorphia got like waved away. It's like, yeah, I kind of accept my body now. Like, okay, cool.
That's great.
Great, cool. What are you going to do now? Anyway,
Find out in the finale of the show.
yeah. Oh man. I don't know what to say about the finale because like I keep thinking about it and it's just like it just kind of felt like a wet fart.
Damn.
Yeah, it just kind of my God. Because this is what I kind of like referenced a little bit earlier, where like they focused a bit too much on Jax. That is the finale for me, because too much of it was like, oh yeah, because it was just like Jax's slow degradation into being abstracted.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I kind of liked like the aspect where it's like everyone was kind of getting like a little spotlight and a little focus on it, and I feel like the focus on Jax was a bit too much. Like, I like Jax as a character. Like, I wasn't one of those people who just like, I hate Jax, I hate him so much. It was just like, no, I was interested to see where the show was going to take the character, but just not in that way that they did it. There, I kind of expected him to abstract, because you know, the show was inspired by I Have No Mouth and I Scream, and Jax kind of reminded me of the MC of that short story. Well,
Yeah.
he was kind of like a dick, and spoiler alert for that short story is that the main character becomes like a slug, mouthless thing, an amorphous mouthless thing, and he had no mouth and he must scream. That's where it comes from. And that happened to Jax pretty much. So I was like, yeah, I kind of expected that. Yeah. Yeah, and also like the characters, like later on, when Kain is just like, oh yeah, here's how you're alive, because Kain's alive, by the way, which took away the whole like, oh, what are they gonna do now thing with like, now that Kain got deleted. He didn't get deleted, he just got sent to like the void. And just like, dude, oh my God.
Yeah, time out. Go face the wall for a bit. Okay, your 15 minutes are up. You can come back.
My God, yeah. When Kain came back, I like, because there was like a split second or like a good while where I thought that Kain showing up into the void was like a flashback to like where he like first when he was first making the circus, because there was that like brief sequence where like he put
Blocks.
Scratch
Yeah.
in the circus. So I was like, oh, okay, so this is like the beginning of the circus. No, this is present time. It's like, you took away the like consequences of deleting Kain, and I'm just like, why? Because I felt like that would have been interesting if they got rid of Kain and they like made the circus in their image, basically. I thought that would have been interesting. Which they kind of a little bit do when they were figuring out how to make shit, but then they're just like, oh no, Kain's here, it's fine. It's like, my God. Anyway, at least they kept abstraction somewhat consequential. Because I think it got like it's a little bit hinted at that abstraction can be healed from, or you can come back from that.
Yeah.
I think that got like referenced, and it was just like, I don't like that. No, I don't really like that. But oh well. Oh, but yeah, going back to like the whole like Kane showing them their like IRL counterparts, you know, living a life after they've been stuck in this thing. So I kind of came up with a term for what happened to our main cast.
Yeah.
Which you guys probably know. You've probably read it. Life cucked. They got life cucked. Where they're just like, oh man, I didn't get to enjoy the life I wanted, but I'm happy they did. It's like the fucking bike cuck comic, if you remember that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, for people who don't know, there was a comic made by a guy, and he was just like, oh man, someone sold my bike. But he was just like, you know what? It could be worse. At least he's happy with my bike now. It's like, what the fuck? That's kind of what happened a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Before we continue, do you think that Goofy ever had worms and Donald prevented Goofy from getting medical treatment because Donald enjoyed eating the worms? What the fuck? Vegetable? Anyway, go on. I'm ignoring that comment.
Good on you, because like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what you were reading. I don't have stream open, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're still waking up. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, they kind of got life cucked, and yeah, I was just like, man, that's kind of disappointing. Because it kind of reminds me when like this is like a rare thing that happens, but ever so often it does. So with I don't know if you guys seen Doctor Strange or the Loki show.
I've seen the first season of the Loki show, and I have seen both Doctor Strange movies.
Yeah, okay. So in the Loki show, I think you will know what I'm talking about. But there's a scene where Loki sees like what happened to his like counterpart of the universe that we were following.
See ya, Jess.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, see you, Jess. Thanks for stopping by.
Love you, Jess.
Love you too.
Yes.
What were you saying though?
But do you remember where? So there's like a scene where Loki like sees the character arc of the counterpart that we were following with the Marvel movies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and he had like the same like character arc while he was seeing that.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, just write a character arc. Just write a unique character arc for this guy. It kind of reminded me of that, but in just like, oh yeah, I'm like having learning about acceptance through like watching my life, the life that I kind of want move past or whatever. I don't know how to word it, but it gave off that vibe where it just like it gave off that frustration of just like this feels like it could have been written in a different way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Overall show, like it had a lot of promise, but it got squandered, in my opinion, because of the different focuses that we would have wanted from the show than what Gooseworks wanted, I'd say.
Yeah, and I honestly don't blame you for feeling that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like talk more about it again. Like I woke up from a nap. I should not have been so fucking stuck in or whatever.
No, it's fine. You had a hard day at work.
Yeah, hard day at work, and also I slept like crap last night.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so like when I should have put an alarm. In hindsight, I was like, yeah, maybe I should put an alarm because I need to sleep. Oh no. But yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for Knights of Guinevere.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that, and I also seen Game Over, so I'm kind of curious to see where that's going. But yeah.
I'm not that interested in Game Overs. But that's a me thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm also Gaslight District. I watched that and I'm just like, this is not grabbing me.
I don't remember. I mean, I haven't like seen that one yet.
Oh,
To me, the animation style is just like off-putting. A little bit.
Yeah, because we I think we talked about this shortly with Jess, but like the art style kind of gives off like 3D Flapjack. Misadventures of the Flapjack, where like disease is a art style.
Yeah.
Yeah. The animation was also very kind of like choppy and stop motiony.
Shit. Sorry.
Which yeah, you're fine. But which is like an animation style that I like appreciate. I did not like in that show personally. Yeah, and also like the story itself didn't really grab me because like it's just like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a human, and they're gonna like bring an angel and destroy her civilization or whatever because they're like all like they're undead or something.
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay, and then like, I just didn't care. I just didn't care for the pilot. Yeah. But your mileage may vary. Go at it with like an open mind, clearly.
Well, yeah, I'm not in a rush to like watch it right now.
Yeah. And
No, go ahead, babe.
there you go.
No, I was just gonna say our thoughts are very similar, like me and you. And yeah, I was very passionately angry.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're passionately angry. I was like,
Yeah. I think for me, it's like when you know someone has so much potential and it could have been so much better, but they decided to just like not give a fuck for a second. And it's
Yeah.
like a very important second, and that just fucked everything over.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, with Gooseworks herself, she was just like, yeah, at the end, I was just like, fuck it. With some of the stuff, with like some of the questions that she was asked.
Yeah.
Because she does a whole like Tumblr ask me thing. And like some of the recent one after the finale, she was like, some of it was just like, why'd you do this? And she was just like, I just kind of said fuck it. Which
Yeah.
fair enough, given like, you know, dealing with the fan base and shit like that. Like I don't blame her, but also like I feel like you kind of failed your show in that way.
Yeah, that's what I said as well. Like, I understand that people were so toxic to you, but there were also people who supported you so much. And you owe yourself for first and foremost, and them, those who poured all their support and money into you, to just give them a satisfying, well thought out ending.
Yeah. And to be fair, with Goosework, she probably thought she was, but it was just like, eh. But, yeah, overall, like the finale just kind of left me with like disappointed apathy.
I present to you guys something that Glitch Production posted recently. Feel free to watch it. I posted it in Can't Speak. It's pretty short, but if not, I'll explain it anyway. What does Cain fear? They uploaded this short, I think, a day or two ago.
Yeah.
And it's basically like Cain is sleeping or something and he's having a nightmare. And you see all the doors, everyone abstracted, it's just Pomni left. And then she's pretty much like 60% abstracting. And then he sees her as this abstracted monster. And he wakes up in fear and he goes to her room and he's like, "You don't plan on abstracting, are you?" She's like, "No, not yet." And he just, I think he hugs her. I don't remember.
No, I think he just leaves the room abruptly.
Yeah, I'm watching it, and I'm watching it now. Yeah, he just leaves. He just leaves, and it's just like an ad for their abstraction vinyl toys. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I feel like when you post things like these, in addition to the Q&A that Ghostworks does, which, by the way, kind of interesting that you add these details on Tumblr when, like, if people aren't on social media, they won't see it.
Yeah, exactly. So there's gonna be also with there's gonna be people who like will only consider the like primary media
Canon.
when doing like discussions of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the stuff that the creators say can be discarded sometimes.
Yeah.
Because due to other creators doing that and it kind of making their series fall apart unintentionally.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of, and I'm sorry that I'm referencing this, but J.K. Rowling, fuck her, but back when she was like expanding the wizarding world through like tweets and shit like that, she was just like, "Oh yeah, wizards before toilets, they just magically disappeared their poop." I was like, "Why are you making detail like this?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, fuck J.K. Rowling, but that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. And I mentioned this new short, because like, you didn't make it that obvious in the show that quote
King
unquote
cared.
Yeah, like it was always obvious that he was desperate for the humans' approval and that he wanted to be friends and stuff. Okay, fair enough. I know that. But what, like, you're telling me that his greatest fear is Pomni abstracting? Why Pomni? Why not anyone else?
Well,
He
no,
likes being a-
no, it's not just Pomni. It's just like everyone abstracting, and she was the last one.
Why didn't he go why didn't he go check up on everyone?
That was probably because Pomni was the last one, and he was just like, "Hey, I don't want you to abstract. You're the last person that was in my dream." Like it'd kind of be like if I was dreaming of you guys like leaving me or something like that. The last person I'd probably go to like the last person that I remember in the dream. But yeah. Like I can understand that. Also, like, to be fair, this could be like this might have happened like after the finale, like this short. So this could be like he cares now about them because they're friends now. They're actual like individuals. Yeah.
One thing I'll kill the enemies. Damn. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. That's another thing is like I kind of wish that there were more tiled cards at in the ending, like to show off like the like them interacting more with the NPCs. That's a personal preference, but it's just like, yeah, you have these open worlds now. What about the other characters that we only see you guys like playing D&D and shit? Like, oh man. But yeah, overall, I can't get too mad because at the end of the day, I was just like, I'm just too disappointed. I'm too disappointed to be mad.
Okay, I got mad for the both of us. It's fine. I fucking hate that rabbit.
Everyone does.
I think I only really started hating Jax when they fucking pushed away Ribbit and was like, I fucking hate you. Like, Jesus Christ.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
There are no redeeming qualities for him, and that's why, like, the like most people hate him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand people who love him not just like as a character, like, oh, this is good writing, I hate you so much that I like that you're making me hate you. No, it's the fact that they're seeing this pushy character and they're like, oh, he's just a little baby, he's just depressed, it's okay. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Depression doesn't excuse you being a dick and ruining life for everyone and making two people practically, like, go insane to the point of dying.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, with Jax, I thought it was gonna be like, because I kind of figured there would be a character arc with Jax, and there kind of was, but it was like Jax like spiraling into like mental fuckery.
Yeah.
Because it's like Jax already not in a good mental state, like trying to like build walls, make sure that they don't get too attached or abstract, but that's exactly why they do that. They like think like, yeah, no, this is real. And Jax, to be fair, was right, they weren't real, but also that does not excuse like poor treatment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially now because we know that the NPCs are basically like the player characters, just that Kane didn't like make the player characters. So like his mistreatment of the NPCs, which I don't think happened too much in the show. Oh no, he fucked up Evil Jax. My bad. I just remembered.
He fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up Evil Jax or Thomas. Man. Anyway. So like mistreatment of like the NPCs was basically mistreating like actual people, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. There's not really much else I can say. I'm just like I just found the show overall. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to know more about Ragatha's deal, but
Yeah. Yeah. Like, we know, like, she has as people phrase it, an overbearing mother, but like,
it's abuse.
I wanted to dive deeper. Yeah.
Yeah, like I think like it was like heavily implied that mother was abusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's... Oh my god, I'm gonna go back to that fucking computer. We were talking about like how they never really explained how each character got to that headset.
Oh, what?
The
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry. The most confusing one besides
No.
Gangleton.
I'm sorry. I love how the Heartless was freezing cold, and I'm like, here, let me help you, cast Blizzard.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Let me put you out of your misery.
Jesus Christ, I'm horrible. Anyway, you were saying.
Oh my lord. The most confusing one to me, besides Gangle, is also Ragatha.
I kind of, I kind of have to push back on that, but I would understand a little bit how it, like, Ragatha got in there, because I think it was like established that she like worked in real estate, so odds are they were probably inspecting the building for like sale or something like that, with her like colleagues, and then they put the headset on as a joke. Because she did say like, "Oh, come on, you guys!" Like when she gets put in the circus, this isn't funny. And then she tries to pull off the headset. So that's my assumption, is that like she was in real estate, she was inspecting this building with some people to for sale or to renovate or do something with. And then like they, as a joke, put like the headset on her. Yeah. So I kind of I have to push back on that a little bit. Yeah. But you could have a completely different mindset on that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Gangle makes no sense to me because like how?
Yeah.
In defense of Jax, it didn't mean to make Ribbon cough while abstract. It was just trying to push them away. Them extracting was unintended consequence of that, which is why it's a cautionary tale of pushing people away. Yeah, no, we know that, Rainier. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he did kind of, he like literally accused Ribbit of gaslighting when she was doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, like we know that he didn't intend for them to abstract and stuff.
Oh, I think I got a package.
Oh shit. No. What's here? Orichalcum. I want to find puppies. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, I think that's what I'm fucking missing. Shit. That one treasure chest, I don't think I have that yet. Gotta go back to Agrabah. Jesus.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I did get my package.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my retro console clone replacement.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll deal with you later. We're not doing this right now.
I haven't even been watching you play the game, dude. I got too focused on like talking about the show.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just doing side quest shit.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
You'll see what you want later, Magic Carpet. Not now.
I thought you were about to say Magikarp. I was like, this is not
No.
Pokemon. Oh man.
Would be insane.
Imagine,
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, but with Pokemon. I think that would actually be an interesting like battle system where like the summons are Pokemon, or like the spells can be used as Pokemon.
They kinda do something like that in Dream Drop Distance.
Is that the card one?
No.
No, okay. Which one was the card one?
The second game we're gonna be playing in the marathon.
What's the name of it?
Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories. Okay. Yeah. Man.
I was talking to your mom about this episode, and that you criticized Jax being surrounded by such loving and accepting people and still pushing them away. But your mom said that maybe Jax just couldn't accept himself and he couldn't accept the people accepting him. But that's why he accused River of gaslighting. Yeah, that makes sense, because like Jax was like Drax is like trans femme, but he never really made that transition because his mom was being like such an asshole to him.
Yeah. Well, I think that was like kept ambiguous a little bit, at least the end with like the push.
Oh yeah, but like from what he was like, well, not what he was saying. Well, yeah, he was talking about it, but like I just took that as like, yeah, he just sees himself as like a woman and not a man, but he never really like completed that because like his folks were definitely not, well, not his folks, but his mom specifically was not really supporting that, so.
Yep. Yeah. And it's kind of interesting how even Gooseworks, well, with the whole like pronouns thing with Jax, where like we go with like they, him, she pretty like interchangeably. I think it's because Gooseworks does it too, because in the Q&A Gooseworks usually like calls Jax he or she depending on the context.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had more to say, but like at the end of the day, I just like,
No, yeah, I think we said a lot about the show.
Yeah. Yeah, you said a lot about the show and the like, however long you guys were doing this stream while I was fucking knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good God. Man, these motherfuckers don't leave. I think in the journal, let me see the treasures. Okay, yeah. I should have looked at this. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely missing that one. But, how do I access? Says the painting in the sideways bizarre room. They fucking talking about this room? Hmm.
This is perfect.
Okay, this one? Perhaps?
I just realized, have you guys been streaming for 4 hours?
No. We were just on the call for 4 hours.
Okay. Oh man, I really need to look up the stream.
That would be good, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Good God. Oh, the fuck is left? What? Okay, there we go. Hey, gravity break, nice. That's an ability unlocked with the one of the Olympus Coliseum stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So it only
That's
has
pretty
a 30% chance of working because it's stupidly powerful that way.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Wait. Is this the one? Hey, no, it wasn't. Damn it, man.
Yep.
What are you looking for again?
The 80, I mean not the 80, but the 58th, 59th, and 60th Dalmatian. It was like around here somewhere. Thought I gotta go there, but what did that do? I don't know. Who knows?
Please, Cat.
knows?
Oh, I mean, it's funny that they have those secret entrances when you could just high jump and not have to take those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Son of a bitch, man.
Yep. I'll be back.
Alrighty. These freaking Dalmatians. Where are these puppers?
Does the guide says where they are?
Yeah, they say like a painting in the sideways bizarre room. I have to go in there and I have to use thunder on some flowers, but I can't find the sideways painting.
There's a glowing blue painting up there. Did you see it?
What? Oh shit, wait. Let me get rid of these heartless first. Fucking blueberry ass motherfucker.
Okay, so it's at the wall to your right now.
Oh.
A little more.
Uh,
Right. Yeah, what's that glowing up there? I can't tell.
oh, you talking about
those
the
are candles.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, but you know what? Yeah, you actually reminded me I should actually light up the candles here. Oh my god, defense up. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Now Sora won't be fucking built like a damn paper mache.
Wow.
Wow, oh my god. There we go, that was a painting. Thank you, Roo, for indirectly reminding me of that.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, what's here? We now just got the fucking key, but man, fuck this world. Good god. I guess I could show off what Lady Luck does. Oh, S-Danger, welcome!
Hello.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Digital Circus. I think you said you seen that show, right? What are your thoughts on it if you did? Let me show off Lady Luck, even though I'm not gonna use it, cause like, I mean, then again, I hear like the Keyblade's good, but let's read the description. Raises max MP by 2 and significantly enhances magic and summoning power. Also inflicts good physical damage. Oathkeeper and Oblivion are better.
Yeah.
Playing Deltarune Chapter 5 right now. Got eye bags. Damn. Have you been gaming that hard with Deltarune? Ah, damn. A hardcore gamer right there, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk. I got an elixir. Is it going to be worth it? Let's find out.
This should help.
Oh. And that was in fact probably not worth it. Insert scream here.
Oh my goodness.
Your thoughts are that you loved all the episodes except 9. I guess like everyone's thoughts. Damn.
Yeah.
This should help.
Wow. That again was not worth it. What the fuck, man?
Just like the show.
Damn. Damn. Well,
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. Well, been playing Deltarune for 2 whole days. Forgot to finish your chapter 4 genocide route last year. Oh yeah, you can do genocide routes in Deltarune. I honestly wouldn't like do that myself. I would probably just like do a pacifist route because that's what Undertale has taught me. But yeah,
It's what Undertale likes to promote more.
yeah. Then Deltarune is like you can actually play the game how you want this time.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it, but you personally really liked it. Yeah, like I said, I like the theme of the show and stuff. Well, the themes, I should say. But yeah, I just felt like it could have been better.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, it could have been better, but no. Oh, by the way, I remembered something while I was in the restroom.
What?
Kaufma was a bit of a disappointment too.
I honestly thought it was funny that he had that voice from the fucking like ads and stuff. Like holy shit.
Yeah. He's played by Aaron Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found him a little disappointing. Because like in the pilot, it makes him sound like he was like fucking crazy. Like he went kind of like goddamn insane. But then he was like a normal guy. I was just like, okay. Subversion of expectations, but also I was like, you built him up to be like kind of a crazy guy who's like looking for an exit constantly. Like, and I would also blame that a little bit on the timeline that the flashbacks gave.
Yeah.
Where that could have been like a year or a month or a couple months before Pomni showed up, but we will not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I found that a little bit disappointing at the time.
What the fucking hell? The shit? What the fuck? What it? Huh?
What happened?
I forgot about this enemy. There's an invisible heartless enemy in like Final Mix. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
I forgot about that. What the hell?
Damn. The show had a message to tell, and I think it told that message really well. Yeah, it kind of did, but yeah, I kind of feel like they did that at the expense of the other characters. Because when I was giving my thoughts, it was just like I really liked, or I was enjoying how they were taking the characters. Like, you know, Kinger episode, we get a Gangle episode. I thought they would explore the characters more, but they didn't. And then they had that whole like life cuck scene.
What the fuck? That shit's so funny to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I while I was at work, I realized like, oh wow, the guy got life cucked. I was like, oh my god, I came up with a phrase.
Hot damn. Honestly, every criticism you heard about the last episode was about people expecting it to be something else. Basically, people criticizing it for what it wasn't, rather for what it was. I mean, I still like the final episode. I'm just saying that there could have, like, the show itself could have just benefited from episodes.
Yeah, but again, we can't really blame Gooseworks for that.
That's true. Oh my god.
Because the fanbase sucks again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like these fucking invisible heartless. They're blowing my mind. I forgot they were a thing in Final Mix. What the fuck?
Yeah, this looks annoying. Jesus.
Yeah, and I think they're one of the heartless you have to like farm to like get Ultima weapon in this version of the game. Oh god, that's wonderful.
Also, to kind of build upon a little bit on like what Raynard said, is that if you come out with something and your fan base or like the people that you're like making a show for is just like, wow, this was very disappointing, I feel like that should mean something a little bit.
Yeah, no one's trying to take away from you that you want to like literally like you like the episode. I'm glad that you do. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, a majority of people just find it like kind of disappointing.
Is genocide bro here today? He was here earlier. I don't know if he's like lurking right now. Genocide bro, is that like Gino bro's evil like version?
Yeah.
That's his nobody.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say heartless, but that also works. Yeah.
Oh my god. It says like, what's the like the generic evil henchman in Persona called?
If only Gino bro is here.
If all I know, sadly I'm not a Persona fan.
Yeah. I mean, I played a little bit of Persona 4 and I thought it was cool, but I never finished it.
Yeah. The only game that I played in that franchise is Devil Survivor 2. So. Yeah. Oh man, that still gets me how I recognize the. Oh my god, I don't know if you were there for this, but Vivi, Vivi the magician over on Twitch.
Yeah.
She was playing one of the Digimon games. I forget which one, Cyber Sleuth or the other one. She was playing one of those games, and she had like a promo image that she used for you know, Blue Sky and Twitter. And like I think like halfway through, we kind of like we were just like, man, the guy on the promo image looks like kind of different than the guy in the game. And I was like, he looks like the main character from Devil Survivor. And then I looked it up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was funny to me.
But yeah, oh wait, oh no, you all misunderstood. You're not really bothered by people not liking the episode. You just think a lot of the criticism was disingenuous, and you normally, you really don't agree with most of it. No, yeah, that's fine.
I'm interested to see what the disingenuous stuff is, because like so far it's just been like similar disappointments that we've like laid out here. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are like some people just like, you should have focused on this, you should have focused on yada yada, just like, oh man, this show sucks, you know, that stuff. I can see that.
Yeah, because there are a lot of like people who didn't end up liking the show because of like theory crafting and stuff, which that I would like understand.
Yeah, that's yeah, I think that's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that is what low-key what the show was making fun of with the episode 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, episode 7, where you're just like, yeah, your theories that no. Yeah. And I never really bought the whole like, oh yeah, they're all in like cryo chambers and CNA is like an evil corporation. Like I never really bought into that. It's just like that seems like way too much. That doesn't seem like Gooseworks' style, because I followed Gooseworks prior to the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah.
I've seen shit from them like Run Mo, Ghost of the Year, their music, Elaine the Bounty Hunter. Like I followed them for a bit, so like I know their style. They would not do something that fucking weird.
Yeah, but with all that said, I'm gonna have to end the stream because it is like 9:04 at my end, and I haven't ate dinner, and I got other shit to do.
Eat, man.
Yeah.
Damn, eat.
Damn. We're gonna have to just continue the Dalmatian stuff and like go to the last level in the next stream. So until then, thank you all for joining me. Thank you too for joining me as always.
Yep, sure thing. Sorry for fucking being knocked out for most of it.
Nah, it's all good.
Fucking crazy.
It's 4:35 a.m. where you are at, Danger. Yeah. But alrighty, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.